How's it going, guys? We are here with the review, our first review for
Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer. What is it's the Infinity Castle
Infinity
Arc
Castle,
Part
yeah.
1? Because I'm
Part
assuming
one.
they're doing 3 parts to
I
it.
think they're doing 3 parts.
Before we get into it, what you thought of the movie overall?
I thought it was great. I honestly thought it was great. I love the animation. I love the fact that they didn't waste like 30 minutes giving us a damn recap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It went straight into it.
Do they do that with other movies?
Did they do it with the Mugen Train?
I don't think they did. I've only ever seen two anime movies, and that's the Mugen Train and then this
Well,
one.
what I'm trying to say is technically, it's not one of those like, for example, like Dandadan, where it was like, oh, we're gonna give you two, 3 episodes, and then it's gonna be recap in 3 episodes. This was an actual movie, and there was no recapping. Besides, spoiler if you haven't watched it, at the very beginning, the Stone Hashira is like pretty much reminiscing, remembering the conversation that he has with the master, and that's kind of like the only like
Little recap.
little recap
Yeah.
you get. But other than that, like, no.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Spoiler. This whole video is gonna be spoilers, by the way.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
if you don't want to
it's
get spoiled,
Big spoiler at the very beginning.
click out of the video.
Yeah.
But it is segmented into 3 separate parts.
From what we heard so far, yes.
First part, it's what's her name? Shinobu, right?
Shinobu.
The butterfly Hashira, whatever she is, the insect Hashira. She ends up by herself.
Yep.
Let me backtrack. Actually, when they're all fallen,
Mm-hmm.
we see that some of them are together.
Yes.
For instance, Tanjiro ends up with the water
Giyu.
Hashira, Giyu.
Yep.
The snake Hashira is with the flower Hashira, not the flower Hashira, the pink hair girl.
Yeah.
We don't know the names, guys. We'll pop them up on the screen. But they end up together. Then the Miss Hashira is with the Stone Hashira.
Yep.
And then Shinobu, she ends up by herself. Same with the Wind Hashira. He's also by himself.
Yes.
But they only showed him one time, and that's when he's just fighting random things. And the whole time he's like, where's the upper moons? I'm looking for them.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for the insect Hashira, who's the younger sister of the old flower Hashira, she ends up fighting Upper Moon too.
Yeah.
She runs into him.
Yep.
And now in the manga, that fight wasn't long. We're gonna be honest with you. This whole movie, all the fight scenes, besides the third part of the movie, which we'll get to,
Mm-hmm.
they were all kind of short.
Okay. Yeah.
And you can honestly say that that's kind of like the author, right? Because like the whole movie, it felt kind of fast paced in a way.
Yeah.
Besides like the Akaza,
But it was still long.
it was still long.
But some of the fights did feel fast. They did feel fast. A prime example would be the Zenitsu fight.
See, in the manga, it's not that long either. It's way shorter.
For real?
Yeah, it's short.
That one was short. That one was hella short.
It was short.
It felt short, bro.
But that's exactly how it went down, though.
Yeah.
So I wasn't disappointed in it. I was hoping they would put more into that fight. You know how certain times, like in the anime, right, they'll be like, oh, they throw a little more sauce into it, like extra fighting scenes or something.
Yeah.
Nah, they kind of just follow what it was in the manga, and it was really short.
Yeah, so again, spoiler, Shinobu ends up fighting with Upper Moon 2. And at first, you think she got it because she put some poison, but he managed to adapt to it. And she ends up getting consumed.
Yeah.
Which threw me off because, I mean, you read the manga, right?
I didn't read the manga, but I know
Okay.
what happened.
Okay, because my boys have read the manga at work, so they didn't want to say much. And I still have this in the back of my mind. I was very confused because she actually got consumed. She got
Infused into
into
like he absorbed her.
he absorbed her compared to the other ones that he was eating when she pulled up. And right before she's about to get absorbed, the other shorty shows up, the quiet one. I forgot her name.
Conan or Conan?
Konoe, I think it is. She shows up and she's about to go attack, but she signals her real quick with her finger. It kind of looked like she flipped her off. Not gonna lie to you. It looked like she flipped her off, but she signaled her to not attack.
Is that what that was?
Yeah, because you saw she didn't attack. He says
she didn't attack. I thought she gave her a signal
she gave her
that
a
told
signal,
her.
and she stopped. And he's like, oh, he's like, you didn't take the bait when he was like absorbing her.
Mhm.
He's like, oh, you didn't take a bait. I wonder if it's because of that signal that she gave you at the very last second. Blah 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 blah. So I was like, huh, okay. So this is my theory.
Okay.
Is she still in the fight? Shinobu. she's absorbed, but what if she's able to still do something as she's inside? Because she got absorbed alive. She wasn't dead.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like
Oh, I see
we've
what you
always
mean.
we've always
So-
seen it when there's will and shit like that, you
Mhm.
still can kind of like,
So I'm gonna say this: she's dead, she's gone.
Mm.
But did she die? Is she still kind of technically alive? And I see what you're getting at. Like, is she going to do something while she's still absorbed?
yeah.
And that's how they defeat
Like
him.
like does her body, because you know how she was like doing poison and stuff like that.
Mhm.
Does she like last second do something, or does her body like maybe itself turns into poison? Like on some like self-destruct type shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know,
because it was too easy. She went out too easy.
We'll give her props. He did say she was the fastest Hashira he's ever encountered.
Yeah.
But
I mean, she was faster than her sister.
she kind of had to because she couldn't. She doesn't
didn't have the power.
She doesn't have the strength nor the height to be as fast or strong as other Hashira.
But let's not downplay. She is a Hashira.
She is a Hashira.
Meaning that she is strong enough to be a Hashira.
Mm-hmm.
But again,
there was one thing in that fight I did notice though.
what?
You know how? So in the fight, he's resistant to the poison already. He at first it was like, oh wow, and then after a while he's like, oh, I got used to it.
Yeah.
There was like this part of his eye here that took so long. You saw there was like a vein,
still
right?
Had the veins, yeah. It
So
still had the
I
veins.
wonder. All right, he's resistant to the poison, but I wonder if she threw like different types of poison at him.
Mhm.
Like we don't know if she has like
Every
little,
time she like twisted, it was like a different concoction.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I wonder if she has like different little pockets in that sword with different types of poison, and maybe in the later on when she's fighting, or when he's fighting Conan, whatever,
Yeah.
that's gonna affect him, right?
I did notice that because he healed up, but he still had
He
veins.
still had a
around his
vein
eyes.
after he healed.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, the poison's still into effect, but it's not really
Yeah.
for now.
Yeah.
It's not doing much, but
Right.
it's still there.
Yeah.
So he technically
And-
isn't immune to
Yes,
it.
I did see that, and that's exactly what I'm thinking. Is like she still might have something up her sleeve.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Again, I don't know. I haven't read the manga. I have the manga, but I have not read it because I actually enjoy watching
Yeah.
this. So that happened. Kono is still there because towards the end, when they're showing who's still alive and who's fighting, you see her. She's there.
But she's like
She's
all
beat
caught up already. Yeah.
She's like cut up and stuff
So
like that.
they didn't show that part of like her fighting him
No.
for that little section.
No, not at all.
Um,
But she is caught up, and I'm curious to see who's gonna go save her because she's not taking that.
yeah. I know Hoop. I'm not gonna say
Yeah, no, don't say it.
because this is only a spoiler for the movie.
Yes.
Overall, that fight for the animation, it was good.
The best part was the centipede move shit.
Oh yeah, that was hard.
That was hard.
That was hard.
It's like, oh,
He
she's
was- he
moving
was-
so
he-
fast. He's destroying the floor as she.
I didn't even see her no more.
Yeah. So that was hard. That was
Overall,
hard.
the fight was good, but like you said, it was short.
It was short.
I wish they dragged it out longer.
Yeah.
Like some of these fights, I wish they added more to it
Mm-hmm.
instead of just completely following the manga. Like sometimes, like when they add that little extra bit, like even if it's a couple more seconds into the fight, like little more scenes of them slashing each other, it adds more. You
And
know
her
what I mean?
backstory was really short too.
Yeah, it
Her
was.
backstory was really short. All we found out was that her sister was a Hashira. Her sister ended up getting murdered by the same demon that she was facing. And, she just had like little flashback of like the little girls that work with her and then the quick conversation that she had with Tanjiro,
Mhm.
which is like, oh, like, doesn't it get you mad? And she's like, yeah, I'm always pissed off.
Yeah,
But that was it.
that was it.
That was it. Compared to like the other backgrounds that we've gotten, like, it was very short.
Mm-hmm.
Very short.
After that, it led up to our boy Zenitsu, which everyone was hyped for, right? Prior to the movie coming out, I was like,
I
yo,
posted that shit.
Zenitsu is ready. He's awakened. He's not the same dude no more.
I posted, I was like,
My
my
goat
goat,
is
it's time. I was like, it's payback time, dog.
And we find out who he's fighting is Upper Moon 6.
Which
So
which
that what?
is his fucking brother.
It's not his brother.
He says it at the end.
That's not his brother.
He says it at the end.
No, that's just he calls him his brother because he respects him.
Because he was a pupil too?
Yeah, they're just pupils. That's all they were.
Okay.
Pupil
So
brothers,
they're
you
not,
know what
so
I
they're
mean?
not blood. Okay.
They're not blood related, but they were like the pupils of the same
I
Hashira
gotta
who
look that
taught
shit
them.
up. Keep going. I gotta look that shit up.
And so it ends up being what's his name, Kakuzu or something like that. That upper six moon.
I don't know his name.
Whatever. We're horrible with names. I'm sorry about that. So we can confirm that new upper moons are here. Upper moon 6, which is the one that Kaigaku. Thank you. He's the one that Zenitsu fought. And then they showed the girl, but they showed her in the previous season, the guitar girl. She's upper moon 4 now. So is there upper moon 5?
What?
They never showed it.
What, the guitar girl?
She's upper moon 4.
She's 4.
Mm-hmm. However, we end up getting a little backstory on Zenitsu on like why he was so mad. It ends up being because, his sensei killed himself because one of his pupils became a demon. And we find out why he became a demon. And honestly, I can't like be mad at him for becoming a demon because from what we know, Upper Moon 1 was there, right? That's how he became a demon. He gave him his blood.
You can't say no to that one.
He's like, you better drink that blood or I'm going to kill you.
Yeah.
And he's like, I guess I'm drinking this blood. Like, put yourself in his shoes.
I'm doing it.
I'm doing it too.
I'm doing that, bro. I got a motherfucker with 6 eyes standing in front of me telling me to drink that blood, bro. I'm drinking that shit. The fuck?
Yo,
he got 6 eyes.
There was no way he was. People can be like, oh, but he's a demon slayer. They kill demons. How is he gonna do that? He could have just died right there.
Well, technically, yeah, if you want to honor that, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
I understand that, but he cared more about his life,
which is reasonable, bro.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You don't want to die.
Hell yeah,
right?
no. I feel like 80% of the people that put in a position like that, bro, they're gonna be selfish.
Yeah.
You gotta be selfish, bro.
Yeah.
If you care about your life, you're doing it.
But let's be honest, he was kind of a douchebag, though. He was like, oh,
100%.
Sensei deserved to die, and you belong with him, too. Now, that fight, like we said, it was short.
It was short.
What was it, like 5 minutes? 10 minutes, maybe?
Bro, it was short, bro. Like, it was short. It was short. It wasn't crazy. Like you kind of got to see more with Shinobu than with this one. Like, Zenitsu did like 2 or 3 moves, and then the other one showed us like the other Thunder styles, which was dope because obviously we didn't know what they were because Zenitsu only knows how to do 1. But then, he managed to get Zenitsu harmed where he has like cracks in his body and shit, and it says that if they keep spreading, like, he could pretty much die. So he's kind of like under that right now. But then he's like, you know what? Like, I got to put everything aside and I got to do what I got to do. So what does he do? Something that I was not fucking expecting. Motherfucker created his own fucking form. Thunder Form 7. There was only 6 of them. And he fucking claps him. 1 go.
Didn't even see him. He was like, bro.
Didn't even see him. Didn't even see him. And, at that moment, he's falling with him. And the guy's like, there's no way, blah, 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 da, 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 da. And Zenitsu starts reminiscing too and starts asking for forgiveness to his master, his grandpa. And, the other guy's like, oh, I lost. But, like, in reality, he's falling with me, so he's going to die too. And then it just so happens that the short guy that helps the demon nurse that is holding Michael Jackson down right now, he shows up and saves Zenitsu and is trying to stop the cracking and stuff in his body. So, I don't know. There's no way Zenitsu's out to fight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he's probably out for like a ill minute.
He's out for a minute.
He's out for
He's definitely going to get healed and come back into the fight, but when is that going to happen?
Yeah. Hey, and he did this all while awake. We've seen him when he's knocked out, like unconscious. He goes stupid as well.
Yeah, he does.
So, like, are we going to get something like that? Is he, like, now out right now and he's going to be, knocked out but doing shit?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. But
yeah, that was technically the whole fight right there.
Mm-hmm.
And which led us to I think the most important part of this whole like movie was really like the Akaza versus Gyu and Tanjiro.
Yes.
Like that part was what, like maybe an hour long of the movie?
That was like an hour long, yeah.
And I'm gonna say this, they did Akaza justice with that, bro. That backstory was so sad.
The backstory was sad, but I will say this: the writer, you helped Tanjiro.
What do you mean?
He would have bodied them.
Yeah, he would have.
He would have bodied them, bro. What? The moment he started growing back his head and shit like that, he nerfed them. He started bringing his wife and shit like that, this and that. If it wasn't for that, bro, Tanjiro and Gyu were done.
Done.
They were done.
They couldn't move.
They couldn't move.
Tanjiro lost grip of his sword.
Yeah, they couldn't move.
Yeah, they were done for. They're lucky that Akaza got his memories back at the time that he did
Yeah.
and off himself.
He took himself out. They didn't kill him.
They didn't.
They didn't kill him. Like, yes, Tanjiro ended up slicing his head off, and then he was gonna put that shit back, but then Gyu came and threw the sword at him, which
Technically, that they did beat him,
technically they did.
but Akaza evolved.
Yes, he did evolve, which him by throwing the sword and knocking down his head is going back to a foreshadow from Mugen Train. When he's running away, Tanjiro throws a sword at him.
Oh,
So that was foreshadowing.
I didn't pick up on that.
Yeah, that was foreshadowing. The moment that happened, it clicked in my head. I was like, ain't that some shit?
That's crazy. I didn't pick up on
Yeah.
that.
So I found that funny. When that happened, I fucking giggled and shit. I was like, ha. He would have bodied Gyu and
Yeah,
Tanjiro.
he would have. That fight was
That
dope.
Great.
We see
fucking
that
fight.
Tanjiro finally enters that mode where his
Ultra
dad
Instinct.
is technically Ultra Instinct, and
Yeah.
that also we found out that his dad
Was dirty.
can also go into that Ultra Instinct, which leads me to I'm assuming the first ever Demon Slayer, which is the brother of Upper Moon 1.
Yep.
I'm assuming he would go into that state.
Probably.
And we saw, did they show that? I don't know if they showed it already, but we know that Muzan is scared of him. Michael Jackson is scared of him.
Michael Jackson is scared of him.
And we know that the fire dance, that whatever it is, the sun dance that his
Yeah.
dad does, which is passed on to generations, is technically the sun breathing techniques, right?
Yes.
Does that mean his dad, if he was healthy, can he kill Muzan?
Probably, bro. Probably. Or definitely held up his own. Because this is the thing, right? So remember when Tanjiro's doing the training and he's fighting, I guess, like that mannequin or whatever the hell it was?
Yeah, yeah.
And then he finds the sword inside of it.
Mm-hmm.
And the sword belonged to the brother of the Upper Moon 1.
Mm-hmm.
Which-
Yoichiro, I think his name
Yeah,
is.
which was the original creator of the sun breathing, right? And then his brother, the brother killed Upper Moon 1, like when he was a human, no? And then that's when Muzan found him.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure that's what happened. I think they fought, and one of them killed one of them killed one of them,
I don't know.
something like that, if I remember correctly. But what I'm trying to get at is, was Tanjiro's father a student? But then again, I don't think so, because now that I'm thinking back at it, they said that guy had existed like 100 and something years ago.
Who, Muzan?
No, the original fire breathing.
Yeah, he
thing.
was way back then.
But that's the thing. But they said that dance was passed down to Tanjiro.
Maybe like one of his great grandfathers knew the sun breather,
Right.
and he was like, hey, or maybe it's one of his descendants. I don't fucking know.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, does that mean that Tanjiro is gonna end up being able to pretty much unlock everything?
I'm assuming so, because what Tanjiro is doing is the sun breathing technique. He doesn't have it 100% yet,
Mm-hmm.
but eventually he will get there.
Yeah. And we haven't even touched upon the fucking demon marks that they get,
Who?
which aren't even explained. The fucking marks, the mark that Gyu got,
Oh yeah,
and then the mark that Tanjiro has, and it gets bigger and shit.
so we can confirm that Gyu, because he got the mark,
yeah.
he's gonna be dead at 25. From what we learned,
Oh yes.
they said it in season 3 that anyone who gets the mark, they die when they turn 25. So Gyu, I don't know how many years Gyu has left, but he got the mark, which we saw with the fight
He
with
did,
Akaza.
he did.
He got a little stronger.
The
He
missed Hashira had it too. Remember?
he has it too, but he's young.
Yeah. But he has it.
Yeah,
So that's 2 Hashiras that had.
the
Didn't-
flower girl.
Didn't Rengeku have it too?
No, he didn't have it. The girl with the whip, I forgot her name.
Oh,
the
yeah,
pink
she
hair,
has
she
it
has
too.
it too.
Yes.
So we're seeing Hashiras getting their mark left and right now.
Yes. Which is like a boost of power. But it's not explained though. It doesn't. They don't say why they have it or why it comes out or like.
No,
you know what I'm
they
saying?
explained it already.
For real?
In season 3, yeah. If one person has it, which Tanjiro was the first one to get it, everyone else gets inspired, and then they all start to like.
So it's something that anyone can get.
No, they have to meet a certain threshold,
Okay.
like almost dying, and then that's how they get it. I don't
Okay,
know, some
alright,
weird
alright.
thing. But for me, the whole the main part for me that I really enjoyed the most of the movie was the Akaza backstory.
Yeah.
Like him, he got done dirty.
Oh yes.
Like him, though, the fact that
Everything he did was kind of like.
justified, in my opinion.
Yeah, it was
Like-
kind of justified.
He, he was a criminal because he had to steal for his dad.
Yep.
Dad dies, he killed himself. Akaza gets a new life with this girl and his sensei who teaches him how to fight.
Yeah.
She wants to marry him. He's like, "Oh, I'm gonna get married." Yeah, he goes, tells his dad, comes back, boom, they're dead. They got poisoned.
Yeah.
And the fact that this dude, not even a demon yet, went to that dojo and like put holes in people's with his bare fist.
Yeah.
Not even a demon yet. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
He killed what, like over 60 people?
I think it was like 70.
Yeah. He killed all of them to the point where he pretty much dismembered them.
And they had swords on them too. They were fighting with samurai.
Pretty
swords.
much
Katanas.
dismembered them with only fist and feet.
That's crazy.
Insane.
Yo, I got more respect for him after seeing this movie.
Insane. And then not only that, he ends up leaving and then he gets punched in the fucking face by Michael Jackson straight through and he's still alive. Because he's, he still says, he's like,
I don't
care anymore. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I'm like, what the fuck? No wonder they kept calling him Demon Child. He pretty much was from the fucking start.
Yeah, he's a monster, bro. Imagine him as
Well, that's what I'm saying.
a demon
bro,
slayer.
Bro, and that's it. And this is I hate, it sucks, right? But I do kind of hate that he fucking died. Because it's like, even then when he dies, what does fucking Upper One do? He's pissed.
Yeah, he's like, I thought you were gonna kill me.
He's like, I thought you was gonna come fucking kill me. And he fucking just destroys the room that he's in. And bro, I would have loved to have seen that fucking fight. Bro, he probably would have bought body number 2.
He definitely would have body number 2.
He would have, like, 100% that man should have been number 2. He killed himself. That's the only reason why they fucking got away with it. If not, that man, it would have, honestly, I wouldn't even have been mad if they somehow, some way managed to convince him to, like, join the side or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't see why he would have, just for the love of the fucking fight. And it's like, yo, I still want to throw hands with number 1. If someone's going to kill me, fuck it, Tanjiro, you got your, you beat me. You beat me. But like, I still got some unsettled shit.
Yeah.
Boom, let me go fight number 1. You know what I'm saying?
That would have been hard, yeah.
That would have been hard. So it's like, now we don't see that. We won't see that. And it sucks because it's like, that man probably would have put in the fucking work.
And
bro.
to be fair, they kept hinting at that from like the previous seasons too.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to beat me? You want to be number 1? You gotta fight me.
100%.
Yeah. Overall, it was a good movie.
It was great. It was great.
That's pretty much the majority of the part of the movie. In my opinion, like we said, better than Mugen Train.
Yes.
I think this should have been. I think they should have just made seasons out of it. Honestly, they could have split into like 3 seasons instead of a movie. Because I feel like when you do a season, like you saw with Mugen Train, they added more stuff.
They added
to
more
it.
stuff to it. Yeah.
And I think I wouldn't be surprised, right? After this movie comes out, they make a season out of it.
I pray to
Just
God
like they did with Mugen Train.
I pray to God they don't. I pray to God they don't, because at that point it's wasted money.
No, it's not wasting money because
I mean, they're gonna get their
they
money
make
back.
mad money off of the movie.
Yeah, no,
which
I
is why
understand that
doing it.
they're gonna make their money back. But my thing is like, the people who watch the movie, there's no need for us to watch the season no more. Besides, if they build upon little backstories and shit like that, like how they did for Mugen Train, there wouldn't be no point, because it's like, yeah, they definitely could. I say they could definitely make like 2 seasons off of that fucking movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the movie was like 2.5 hours long.
It was long.
It was long, but like, I don't want them to do that.
Mm.
I don't want that. I wouldn't even be mad if we don't get a fucking a new season and we get another movie.
Well, they already said they're gonna split into 3 movies.
Right. But that's
So-
what I'm saying. But with them saying that, that's this arc. So that's that you can insinuate either we're not gonna get any seasons, or they're gonna fucking put what we saw already in the season, and there's no point in us watching it.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's gonna be no point. I don't care about like, oh, they show. It's like, oh, they show scenes where he actually a scene of him actually getting married. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. It don't matter. I already know the gist of it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go watch it because of that.
Yeah, I see what you're getting at. Yeah.
So I don't really know. All I know is there's probably gonna be like another year or 2.
Yeah, they're gonna try to drag it out as much as they can.
Yeah.
I don't think it'll be 2 years. Maybe 1.5 years until the next movie comes out.
Probably.
It could come out in the spring. Maybe next year in the summer. If they really wanted to.
I wouldn't be mad at that.
I wouldn't be mad at that either. You know what I was thinking too? I feel like the second arc, like the Nightlight District arc, I think that would have been good as a movie.
That would have been great as a movie, 100%.
Like a 2.5 hour movie of just that thing alone.
But that's exactly why like I'm kind of thinking that because I'm trying to think of their formula. First season, right? Boom, fire. Movie, Mugen arc. Second season dropped. Beginning of the season was like Mugen arc, but the season was longer.
Yeah.
And then we got the season that developed, and then boom, we got a season again, right?
Yeah.
We got the season again, then movie. So now I would expect
No, it goes movie, and then that's it. It's done. That's what they said. That's what's gonna happen.
that's what I'm fucking thinking. Unless they're gonna do some fucking Attack on Titan shit. But I pray to God that they don't.
They already confirmed that's what's gonna.
It's gonna be movie because it's like spoilers. We have this. Let's say the second movie is obviously gonna continue the fight and shit like that. But at least from what I gotten spoiled and what I know is they end up outside of the castle.
I wouldn't go that far. I just want to spoil whatever's in the movie.
All right, we can cut this out. Regardless, though, definitely 2 more movies. Definitely 2 more movies.
This one was worth watching. Though. It was good.
Yes, 100%.
Definitely watch in the theaters. Don't wait, so you can get that movie experience.
If
like
y'all can in that 4D.
Yeah, if you can watch it in 4D,
If
go
you can
watch
watch
that.
4D, go watch it. We don't have that here.
No, we don't. Unfortunately.
Go watch that in 4D, even 3D. I can't. The 3D messes my eyes up. It hurts. But you can tell the scenes where the 3D would have been like crazy.
Yeah.
You can tell the times. But regardless, it was a great movie. We definitely recommend it.
What would you rate overall? I give it a solid. For me, I give it a solid 7 out of 10.
Really?
Yeah.
I give it a good 8 out of 10.
I respect it. I can give it an 8 out of 10
I
too.
give it an 8 out of 10.
I respect that.
I liked it more than Mugen.
Definitely, Mugen was definitely a 7. Yeah, I'll give it an 8 out of 10. You're
But
right
I
on that.
do like the fight in season 3. Is it season 3?
It was season 2.
Season 2 of
Upper Moon 6.
Tengen. No, Upper Moon 5.
No, Upper Moon 6.
6 is the brother.
No, they made new Upper Moons again.
Oh, okay. Regardless, Tengen with Tanjiro versus Daki and the brother. That fight is fucking amazing.
Yeah, so I think that was still better than any fight.
That
in this
fight
movie.
is fucking amazing. Out of all the fights that we've seen in Demon Slayer, that's the best one so far, in my opinion.
Yep, I agree with you.
But I definitely go watch this. I don't even be mad if you pay the full $12, $14, $16 that a movie theater charges you.
Mm-hmm.
It's worth it.
Yeah, if you can't go on Tuesdays, it's cheaper.
Yeah, you can go to Tuesday cheaper. Worth it. Regardless, that's our opinion. Y'all let us know what y'all think because we definitely want to hear what you guys think. It was great. No spoilers, though, because, we're going to leave it at that. No spoilers. We got shit spoiled. He knows what happened and shit like that. But regardless, no spoilers. And again, we appreciate y'all. Let us know what y'all think. And until the next video.
We out. Peace.